Your friend Andy tweeted, just imagine if your first exposure to crypto was surfing through X last night, seeing Trump's Trump meme coin announcement, and immediately just buying some. You go to sleep, you wake up, and you have 10,000% gains. Crypto is freaking crazy, and that is just the world of it. I hope you guys are ready for this because I just want to go through some just world events, world things that's happening, and I just can't ignore it. So I hope you guys are strapped in, have a drink. I'm drinking organic coconut water for hydration because it is an absolutely crazy bonkers world we're living in right now. And I'm going to show you guys some screenshots of what my feed is all about. And if you can guess it, yes, it's one of two things. It's the TikTok ban. And of course, it is Trump's meme token that had just released. So strap in, here we go. Let's go over the coin or the token first off. So if you guys check out Deck Screener, you're seeing that it is sitting at a 13.2, let's just say round it up, $13.2 billion market cap. That is insane. This is a meme token. If you look at the chart around last night, around maybe midnight-ish, you could see that it started consolidating, and I was like, oh, this is crypto. It'll either crash and burn right here, or it'll continue skyrocketing. After the consolidation process, it continued to rocket from about $20 a token all the way up to $70 a token. And this is the world we live in, guys. This is why you cannot ignore it. It is just one of two things. Really, it's pure gambling if you don't know what you're doing. And two, it's just adrenaline filled because obviously you cannot deny, no matter, this isn't a political post. This is simply talk. This could be a cat meme token is all I'm saying. But it just so happens it's Trump's meme token. So it doesn't matter if you're Democratic, it doesn't matter if you're Republican. You cannot deny that with this charts and with the gains, people have made exorbitant amounts of money. And that is really crypto in a nutshell. That is how wild it is. That's why it's the wild, wild west. That's why I always say it's like day trading in the real world. In day trading, you can make a crap ton of money or you can lose a crap ton of money based on how much knowledge you have. Same thing with crypto. You can make an absolute crap ton of money and you can also lose a crap ton of money if you don't know what you're talking about. Right now, guys, the Trump token is sitting at $65 a token. It ICO'd at like 25 cents. And it was like under $400,000 market cap when I saw people when I saw a couple like X posts about it already. People are like, $400,000 is super cheap. And of course, it just continued to astronomically rocket. So yes, it is going wild. And I wanted to show you guys, obviously, the charts first and foremost, what it's doing. The price, $65.96 token with a market cap of $13.2 billion. What a crazy time to live in. And I want to show you guys, of course, a couple of X posts here. So Leia Hepburn, this is a really great question because people have come to me now and asked me about it. And you can't really give any answer. This is crypto, let alone DeFi. We're in the meme token realm. So Leia posted, Trump coin will either crash really hard tomorrow or it'll pump really hard. There is no in between. What do you think it's going to do? No one knows. Unless you come from the future, you will not know what it is. No one knows. Traditionally, it's buy the rumor, sell the news, right? That's when Elon Musk was saying he's going to announce Doge in Saturday Night Live. What did Doge do? Doge absolutely tanked. And tomorrow, we are 1 day away from Inauguration Day here in the United States. Is that the news? No one will know. No one can tell. It is crypto. It is DeFi. No one can tell, okay? And if we scroll down a lot of my posts here, this is what my newsfeed looks like. This is exactly what my newsfeed looks like. Are you, Tara Bull says, are you buying Trump token? If you hold Trump, I want to follow you. Can Trump hit $100? I want to follow all Trump holders. Everyone wants to know how to buy Trump. And it just goes on and on and on. Even your friend Andy, who is more so on the conservative side of things, he leans in on like long-term holds like Bitcoin, tries to stay away from meme tokens, but he has dabbled. Even he had that post that we just read about in the beginning here. Just imagine if your first exposure to crypto was just surfing through X, you seeing Trump token was announced, you're like, that sounds good, I'm going to buy into it. Wake up and you are 10,000% gains. That's just how it works. That's just the reality of how crypto is, guys. Nagato, what if Trump coin is the Matrix's last attempt to shake out as many people as possible from solid coins before actually full sending the magic internet money market? Think about it. At this point, most people wouldn't sell their coins even if the event of another major dip. Watcher Guru says, just in, Donald Trump's meme coin Trump becomes the 15th largest cryptocurrency in the world in just under 48 hours. And then, of course, Alark Davis says Trump has a meme stash. Like, I mean, this is the reality of our newsfeed right now. It is the hottest thing in the market. It is the hottest hype news that's going on right now. And you have to be careful. Let me give my full disclaimer every time that has kept every person safe because people want to do troll things. This video is not financial advice. I'm just a YouTuber. This video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only, and we are here to entertain at how crazy this world of crypto is. And so what I want to say is you have to be careful. Yes, crypto doesn't follow the normal traditional market rules. It doesn't follow traditional market trends. It doesn't follow traditional market, just anything. It does what it wants. It's the wild, wild west. But you still have to try and think. Investing and day trading is a psychological war. That's the battlefield. And you have to think. You have to be very cognizant and you have to be very smart and aware that there is still a rule out there, and that is people buy when there's a lot of hype, and people get in, FOMO reaches, and people always end up holding the bag at the top while everyone else sells off their shares and takes a profit. Okay, it's the sad reality of it. For every buyer there's a seller, for every winner there is a loser. That is how open market works. Okay, don't let anyone fool you into holding a bag, because no one wins when you hold the bag. You have to learn to take profits, you guys. I've tried telling you guys this since 2022. The most trickiest part about crypto is taking profits. If I took more profits the first time around, where would I be now? Probably still in the same manner, just a little bit more in the cushion. What's that one Warren Buffett quote? Be greedy when others are fearful. And so when we look at the chart, like, people didn't know what was happening in that consolidation. Maybe that could have been a greedy moment where you're like, okay, people don't know, might sell off, buy in. And then be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. And right now there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of cloud nine action. Everyone's on cloud nine. This is the time where I personally would exercise a little bit of caution, just because you just never know what's going to happen, right? It could either go up or down. No one knows, unless you have a crystal ball or you're from the future. No one will know. So I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of education and entertainment and a little bit of knowledge. If I can pass on some knowledge to you guys from the first iteration of my crypto exposure back in 2021, 2022, it is, you have to take profits. I understand. We've all been here. Every single person's been here. It is absolutely fun. It's amazingly fun. It's adrenaline filled, but you have to take profits. I'm telling you now, no one's going to get mad at you for taking profits, nor will you get mad at yourself for locking in more profits. That's the sad reality. You might be upset that it's continued to go up and you're like, oh, I could have made X amount more money. Or you'll be super upset that you're holding the bag and now you're down X amount of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So That's all I'm talking about. So that's it for the Trump token. You guys just need to understand it's really wild. It's really crazy in this world. And the other news that I wanted to show you guys is obviously the TikTok ban. So the TikTok ban happened early last night. And then it looks like there was a statement from TikTok saying that in agreement with our service providers, TikTok is in the process of restoring service. We thank President Trump for providing the necessary clarity and assurance to our service providers that they will face no penalties providing TikTok to over 170 million Americans and allowing over 7 million small businesses to thrive. It's a strong stand for the First Amendment and, again, arbitrary censorship. We will work with President Trump on a long-term solution that keeps TikTok in the United States. Who knows what's going to happen here? It was obviously banned, and now TikTok is saying that it's being activated again for some people. We don't know what's going to happen. I think, Elon did tweet also, like, why is it that X is allowed on the U.S., but X is banned in China, but it works the other way around? TikTok is allowed in China and TikTok's allowed in the US, right? So I don't know what's going to happen there, but I do know that a lot of people that had made a career and made a lot of money in TikTok is a little bit panicking right now. Like, what platform are you going to go to? Will YouTube explode? Will Instagram explode? Will people drip and bleed into the other services? Who knows what's going to happen? Just stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys are aware. Again, for me, that tries to promote something like YouTube that has changed a lot of people's lives and it has been here for a long time. It's still important, even if you're a YouTuber and a content creator on this side, that you balance your portfolio, because when something like this happens and the platform goes away or gets sued, or who knows what happens really. I've seen other content creators' channels, like gun channels, firearm channels, gets absolutely demolished and suspended for no reason. Then they have to lawyer up and get the account activated again. But it's just such a hassle. So what I'm saying is, make sure you guys bulletproof your YouTube accounts. There's other multiple ways for people to reach out to you. And it's just a scary world, especially if your main source of income is content creation. So just be careful. Try and bulletproof your account. We can talk about more of that stuff a little later on. But pretty much that's all I have for today, guys. It is an absolutely crazy world. I needed to cover this. Again, you can probably hear it in my voice just how excited I am. I'm super excited, guys, for everyone that had gotten in. I really, truly am. And I hope you guys are taking profits and locking it in. And just be smart. Be smart. I wish I had gotten in early just for the pure degen side of me. And gotten in, taken some profits, and let the rest run. Really, that's how I day trade. Is I take 75% profits, maybe closer to 80, 90, and let 10% run. Right, that way you locked in 90% profits. If 10% wants to run to some exorbitant amount of numbers, you have something to play with. If not, you only lost 10% of your overall portfolio. So it's all about risk management. It's all about balance. It's all about taking profits. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.